what are the safe, like tried and true methods of building business credit that just work every time?
At the end of the day, like, you have to understand how business credit works. It's a tiered system, right? So it's 4 tiers that you have to work your way through. In order to get to each tier, you got to have a number of reporting accounts to get into the next tier. And you've got to have those accounts reporting and showing payment and activity consistently every single month. So the easiest way is, like, think about it as I'm similar set up to a marketing agency. So my overhead is not very high, right? I don't have a ton of monthly expenses. So for me, what I did was I set up a Uline account. I buy like my computer paper and some of that stuff through Uline. I spend a minimum of $50 a month with them. That builds. I also have an account with Credit Strong. It's basically like a preloaded account. They give you a credit report, a credit line, and then you just make payments against it where it accrues interest. And then at the end of the term, it gives you that money back plus your interest, but it reports, right? Those are the easiest ways to do that. And then I went and got a NAV Prime account because NAV Prime also lists as a credit account, right? But I just do monthly payments with them, and then that all reports the activity on my account. So now I've got 3 reporting trade lines. So with that, now I can get into tier 2. So tier 2 is where I went and got a US Bank credit card. I got a Chase Inc. card. Those 2 report to Experian, so they're building out my Experian card. I went and got a fuel card with Holiday that I use when I travel. I don't use it all the time, but when I travel to the airport and travel to the Twin Cities for work, I fill my truck up with that and then I pay it off because now that reports. So now I've got 6 reporting trade lines. Then I go and grab the Newegg account and I grab the Dell account. So when I got to buy a laptop for an employee, I go to Dell. If I got to go do I just got a new desk and a new gaming system / like video recording and desktop setup for myself, I grab that through Newegg on my credit accounts. So those things report, right? So just kind of depends on how you want it to all feel, but those are safe accounts to build up with. But then I also have my credit card with US Bank and Chase. I just got over my 2-year mark, and because I have a relationship with US Bank, I got a credit line open with them. That reports when I use it, right? So now I'm building out this diversity and I'm building out depth. That stuff matters just as much as everything else, but it's all safer money. So that's kind of like how I would stair-step it. From an agency standpoint, from a home service standpoint, you can do the same things, but I always say rely on your suppliers. Most of your suppliers report. You just have to ask them, right? And get net terms set up with them. Get fuel cards for your trucks. Get credit cards. You can get a bill divvy card. If you got a cash-heavy business and you've got cash reserves and you're kind of like, man, I don't really know what to do to build credit, go set up a ramp account, put $10,000 to $25,000 in that ramp account checking account, and now you've got a $25,000 secured card that reports to all 3 of the bureaus. And then just use that and pay it off as much as you can and grow that amount, and then it will stair-step you into other accounts, right? So it just depends on the model you want to use and how you want to get there, but it all starts with, are you even set up right for them to make an approval off of you based on your business?